Well, with the amount of rain we've been experiencing this spring, how has your sump pump been keeping up? Here now, sponsoring our segment this afternoon from Woods Basement Systems is Marketing Director Dave Thompson.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Dave, great to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Absolutely, yeah. And you brought toys.
Well, you know, it's important to try to keep your basement dry all the time, but also understanding where and how a basement leaks is critical. And with all the rains that we've been having, it's going to find a way into your basement.
And I'll tell you, it has found its way into my basement. So
we were talking about that earlier.
I'm all ears. I need to know how this works so I can kind of fix some problems at home. Where do we start?
Well, your options for repair is to either dig up the whole outside or waterproof on the inside. Since
I'm guessing on the inside is easier.
And cheaper.
And cheaper.
Right. Especially if you got landscaping, pools, decks, sidewalks, all that's got to go if you're doing it on the outside.
Wow.
Yeah. And then how do you protect the floor? So here's a basement starting to get water in the backfill. It's going to find seepage through the wall or at the floor wall seam, and that's where we install our system to waterproof it. The key thing with anybody's system is the sump pump. Sump pumps are the vital part. It's your heart. It's what gets the water away and out of the house. Don't go cheap. Don't save money on your sump pump. Get the best you can.
Because you'll pay for it later.
You don't want to get wet again.
Yeah.
So that's what we're talking about, keeping your basement dry all the time. And our sump pump feature has 3 pump stations in it with a battery backup. Our battery backup sump pump is the red and white sump pump. It handles 1,500 gallons an hour in pumping.
Did you say 1,500
gallons an hour? That's a
lot of water.
It's a real pump, and I know you're looking at 2 other green pumps, and they're tiered on 2 different pump stands to cycle on and off. But our #1 springtime call is my one pump quit. Hence, we have options for a twin pack or the triple safe with the battery backup.
So the triple safe, you've got 3 pumps in there.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing you don't get a lot of calls
don't get a lot
these
of calls.
Things coming apart.
Exactly. They're so happy they have it. Especially if there's a power outage. That's the other the blessing of it. So there's the installation in the system, nice and clean, peace of mind, and restores a home value because you have a dry basement now. Would you buy a basement that's all wet?
I would not buy
not without
basement.
asking for
I did not find out about
the
leaks in my basement until after I bought the house.
And then the other options that we have is like for flooring, okay? The flooring is a faux finish. It's PVC plastic. It looks like wood planking.
I was going to say, not only does it look like it, but it feels like you guys actually have like the texture of the wood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the nice thing about this is there's an airspace.
Nice.
So the product is up off the floor. You definitely need to run a dehumidifier with this product because you're trapping maybe some air under here that might build condensation. There's the install going in of the planking.
Yeah, they just kind of click together.
It does, but it gives a nice finished look on your walls. And then the half wall restoration is where the drywall gets wet. If the drywall gets wet, we come in with an insulated panel that meets code. It has metal studs, no wood, no mold candy, and a finished wall system that if these both products get wet, just let them dry. They're not wood. They're not going to support mold growth.
And that goes
between
like
the flooring and the half wall.
Something in the basement, it's
just clean it up.
Clean it up.
Clean it up. But yeah. So just great products to keep your basement dry.
That's awesome.
All the time.
That is awesome. So this is actually not as complicated of a fix as I was expecting. And it's really like you're covered in 5 different ways with the 3 pumps, the flooring, and then the wall protection.
When I started 25 years ago, we didn't have this. We had the 1 pump and a battery backup. That was it. Now we have systems and options for repair to customize the right solution for that problem in the basement.
That's awesome. Now, we are almost out of time, but tell people how they can get started. You guys do free estimates?
Free estimates since 1986. There's the website, woodsbasementsystems.com. Call toll free. We got live people answering the phones.
That's awesome. Well, and we'll also make sure to connect people on our website. So if you want to learn about Woods Basement Systems, who we appreciate sponsoring our segment this afternoon, we'll connect you after the show at ciLiving.tv.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.